back to my kitchen, or welcome to my kitchen if it's your first time here. Now today's recipe is chicken in a creamy masala sauce. It's a quick and easy recipe. I'm going to take you through it step by step. So let's get on with it, and I hope you'll give it a try yourself. Okay, so this recipe serves 4 people. The prep time is about 10 minutes and the cook time is about 30 minutes. So in this bowl I've got 125 grams of plain flour. What we're going to do is we're going to coat our chicken fillets, got 4 here, and then we're just going to fry them in a little butter and oil. So just going to take the chicken breast, coat it in the flour, give it a good coating, and then we're going to put them into the pan just to cook them. A good coating, shake off any excess. Put them on a plate until we've done them all. So just dipping it in the flour, getting it nicely coated. Like I say, this is a quick and easy recipe to do, and you can make alterations to it. You know, you can add, you don't have to put cream in if you don't want to. I think it gives it a nice added flavour to the sauce. So in the pan I've got 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm just melting over a medium heat. Add the oil just to stop the butter from burning. And then once that's melted, we're going to add our chicken. I think that's about there. We'll just put our chicken in and lay that in. I'm going to do it in 2 batches just because of the size of the pan. I'm just cooking it over a medium heat. So we want the chicken to be golden brown on both sides. It'll take about 5 minutes per side. And then what we're going to do when they're done, we'll take them out, leave them to one side, and then we'll make the masala sauce. So the first 2 are now done. They're now a nice golden brown on both sides, and I'm just going to do the other ones now, and then we'll make the sauce. So these last 2 are about ready, so I'm going to take them out, and I've just put them onto a clean plate just while we make the sauce. I should say the chicken fillets are skinless and boneless, by the way. So we browned them about 5 minutes per side, and we're now going to make the sauce. So in the same pan I'm adding a tablespoon of butter, just going to melt that. And then we're going to add our mushrooms. We've got all that nice chicken flavour in there as well. That's going to flavour the mushrooms. We've got 225 grams of mushrooms. It might seem a lot, but they will break down quite a bit. So we're going to let them cook for about 6 to 8 minutes. If you need to add a little bit more butter or oil, then do so. I might need to add a bit more in there because mushrooms will absorb the liquid. And these are just flat mushrooms. You could use butter mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, whatever takes your fancy really. I've added a little bit more oil, just as I say, the mushrooms will absorb the liquid. So we're going to cook these for about 6 to 8 minutes. So as you can see, the mushrooms have reduced down quite a bit. They've released a lot of their liquid. We're now going to add 2 cloves of garlic. Stir that in and cook that for a further few minutes. Starting to build all our levels of flavour now. If only you could smell them. But then if you try it yourself, you will be able to smell them. And like I say, this is the basic recipe. You add what you want, what mushrooms you want. If you don't want to put the cream in, don't put the cream in. Whatever you want to do, make it your own recipe, what you and your family like or your friends like. Okay, so giving that a good mix there. So we're now going to add 180 millilitres of Marsala wine. And also 180 millilitres of chicken stock. And we've got 120 millilitres of double cream. Let's get that all in. And then we've just got some chopped parsley as well. I'm going to add that in. And that's parsley that I've actually grown myself. There's a video on my channel if you want to check that out on how to grow it. We're now just going to mix that in and bring that to a simmer. You can see it all coming together nicely now. Okay, so we're now going to return the chicken. We're going to put it into the sauce. And we're going to get that nicely coated. Just going to get it all submerged into the sauce. And also just going to tip the juice from the plate that the chicken was on. Don't want to waste any of that. Now we're just going to coat the chicken, make sure it's all coated in that sauce. And then what we want to do is keep it on a simmer until the chicken is fully cooked through, around about 165 degrees Celsius, so we will probe it to make sure that it's cooked fully through. So the chicken's now done. We're going to get a piece out. And I'm just serving it with some spaghetti. You could serve it with potatoes, maybe noodles, whatever you want really. And let's spoon some of the sauce over. That cream and the masala and the mushrooms and the parsley and the garlic. Like I say, you make it how you want it. Add what mushrooms you want. Leave cream out if you don't want it so rich. If you want to maybe substitute some other wine instead of using masala. So there you have it, chicken in a creamy masala sauce. So let's give it a taste. I can smell the masala. Let's get a bit of sauce, a bit of mushroom. Tender chicken, in that nice creamy sauce. And the masala comes through. And I have a bit of sauce on its own. If you like chicken, and who doesn't really, and if you like cream sauces, I think this would be a real winner for you. So I really hope that you'll try it out. So I hope you enjoyed that recipe and you'll give it a go yourself. And like I say, make it your own. You know, if you want to add different mushrooms, do so, whatever you want to do. Like I say, if you like chicken and you like creamy sauces, I'm sure you'll like this. I served it with spaghetti. You may want to serve it with potatoes, noodles, whatever you want to do. But please give it a try. Let me know in the comments how it went, and if there's any other recipes that you want me to try, and I will do them. As you can see, a few easy steps, and it didn't take long to do at all. So please give the video a like if you enjoyed it and you found it useful, and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications of future recipes as well as other content as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.